Hello and welcome to my reaction to Wakfu, episode 5, I think, or 6. It says in the title. Yeah, this is the last thing I'll do for today before going to bed. So we'll see how this goes. I do think I remember really liking the last episode. I think that was my favorite episode so far. Hopefully it builds on that. I guess I do remember like those plant people attacked there at the end. And oh yeah, the Queen of Bonta. I liked her. She was cool. Yeah, I mean it's a really good intro. It's understandable. I think they've used the same intro song for every season, which is understandable because it's really good. The Necros. I think I called them like dryads or something. Like malignant dryads. I assume that's like an old grandma fishing with her dog. Maybe you should listen to your dog and try and just get the fuck out of there. You're not scared? Oh. And the dog obviously is like, oh god. Yeah, you're too old. So is this another group or are these the same people? Obviously, because they look different from the ones that were attacking, um, the Sadida place. Do you really believe that? I hope he's right. Like, it's gonna be like, your pride is gonna lead to your downfall. Oh, these two. Like, I remember you guys. Like, those goddamn Eliotropes are attacking us. Like, yeah, we weren't good enough to defend. Well, brother, any second plans? How did all of this happen without you knowing? Okay, so is this Yugo's home? Because I think I remember these from like the very first episode. I don't remember that one though. Okay, yeah, it is. It looks delicious. That's because I have a special sauce. Yeah, secret ingredient. Is it love? He's like, well, I'm not by myself. He's like, I was just joking. Oh, Hugo, you're back. Who knows how many years has it been? And I don't recognize. Obviously, this is some other heliotrope. I don't recognize them at all. I assume they left that heliotrope with Hugo's dad. When? Who knows? Yeah, sorry, Dad. I can't. Who's probably also a bit crazy. It's like, oh, don't worry, Hugo. It's fine. Like, why would you think that? Well, obviously, like, oh, my parent is a goddess. You come here, and the first thing you do is bitch and complain? Like, all you can do is your best. There's going to be... I mean, not necessarily... Well, there's going to be failures as well, but I wouldn't call these things like failures. Gonna be things that'll maybe turn out the way you wanted them to. That's good. Like, wait, what's happening? I can't let this place, basically my hometown, my home village. And Hugo's gonna ask for help from the goddess and them, and they're not gonna help. Maybe Kilby. I'm calling it now, please. Hugo ask for help, and they're not gonna help. But Kilby will help you. Alright, yeah, so there seem to be like different factions of these like purple evil guys. Okay, nice. A sword and a shield. I think they did change it because I do think in the trailer I was bitching and complaining because he was using two swords. I hate two swords. But this is cooler. He's actually using a shield. So that's great. Ah, delicious. Okay, well, at least Hugo figured it out pretty fast. Like, these are people. Well, not only my Wakfu weapons won't hurt them, they seem to like it. So maybe they're like some Wakfu eaters. No. Oh, are they gonna make it so that this is a way to make Hugo weaker? Oh, and they sent to. Oh shit. Well, good job, Dad. You actually helped Hugo. I like that. And I like that Hugo's dad was the first one to help. Like, you say that all the time. Come on. Get over it. We're like, okay, what does that mean? Okay, that's convenient. Well, I'm sure Mother probably saw it. I mean, those eyes. The necros are back. But they're back. It's like, yes. Oh shit. How come? Oh, maybe they chose to not see them. Ah, okay, they can only see. That okay, that's when they. Let's go somewhere else. Alright, and Hugo's gonna go like, nope, I'm not leaving, alright. I'm not leaving. Like, if what you're saying is true, Mother, which it probably is, then we're the ones who brought them here. So please don't beat the shit out of me, alright? Like, can we do something else? Like, oh, thank you. It's like, okay, let me come back here later. Don't need to kill them quite yet. I completely forgot about this story that he had arrived. Hello, wait. Do I know you? Oh, wait. Oh, it is? Oh, hello. So, her dad is a hyper assassin. He's like, no, take care of my daughter, alright? That's what I'm asking. Uh, He's like, I don't want them to suffer what we, like the bad things that we do. Like, wait, Dad? I mean, I will say I don't really like that Tristapa was not able to do anything. I mean, obviously, it's a way to make it so that show that this guy is so strong. But I don't know. Did something happen with Tristapa before, and that's why he seems weaker? Or is it just he's just a comedy relief character? So who cares? And like this, when did they have these type of magical arrows? Did they always have that? I thought Eva used actual arrows. But obviously I could be misremembering. Oh, nice shot. Like, what's going on? Obviously, they did not have a good relationship with each other, right? Maybe the dad sees himself in Tristapon, and he thinks that my love for battling and killing or whatever, you have that as well, and it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. You're gonna cause the same, destruction to your family that I did. So that's why he's telling him to leave. But not realizing that that's not actually true. Godzilla. All right. So this is the first kingdom that's gonna fall. Well, I guess one of the gods, I guess the one that they don't recognize, is gonna be leaving. Gonna be Hugo's, the one that's in the homestead. He's like, nope, I'm not doing that. Hugo has to make a choice now. Good choice. Good choice. Okay, yeah, I mean, these are my family, right? These are the one that I spend my time with. Alright, yeah, I like that episode. That was a really good setup. And man, I really want to watch the next episode. I really want to, but I'll do it tomorrow. So that was episode 5. Yeah, I really want to watch episode 6. Alright, yeah, I will say season 4, the first 3 episodes was a bit bumpy. But yeah, now when we're getting into what the season is actually gonna be about, I'm getting a bit hyped. I mean, I was a bit down first with these evil creatures. I was like, oh god. But now I'm a bit more like interested in it. Because of the fact that Hugo now have to make a choice between, his biological family or his actual family, right, in this lifetime. And he made a choice, Like, I'm not gonna leave them to die. I'm gonna fight with them, I like that. We'll see where this goes. Maybe what they're gonna do is that, now Bonta, later on, worship one more goddess. Yeah, like they said that, we worship all the gods. We don't have one favorite. We worship all of them. And we never heard of you, goddess of the Eliotropes. Maybe she'll be added. Because I don't think they will leave now. Maybe they're gonna have like, oh god, why is this happening? Maybe they're gonna just try and retrieve Hugo. And we're probably gonna get a few episodes of that. Of the Eliotropes really trying to get Hugo to come with them. Before they decide to join in with the people. They said the name. It was something called the 12. World of the 12, I think. Which I think is representing the 12 gods that they worship on that planet. So maybe it will be 13, It's going to become the lucky number instead of the unlucky one. As I said that, I feel like that's what they're going to be. One of the last things they're going to say in this season is the world of the 13 instead of the world of the 12. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.